AI for SEO means asking ChatGPT to write your blog post? Think again. The future of visibility is about being cited and trusted by these AI platforms. SEMrush AI search visibility study, Reddit appeared in 176.89% of ChatGPT's finance answers, nearly twice per performance, outperforming almost all expert sources. Unsurprisingly, community content like Reddit and Quora consistently outrank top marketing corporate sites in AI citations. SEO has evolved. It's no longer just about backlinks, keywords, or even content updates anymore. So, if your brand isn't showing up in places where AI trusts, you are practically invisible. And this shift is exactly why tools like SEMrush One has become essential. SEMrush One is a combination of the classic and AI visibility platform that gives marketers exactly the tool that they need to see how their content and website is performing on these AI search engines. You can try SEMrush for free with the link in the description below and explore how this feature can actually help your brand. And this video is in sponsorship by SEMrush. Now let's continue to our main topic. We are entering into new era of GEO and AEO, which means generative engine optimization and answer engine optimization. This means your brand visibility practically depends on how these AI models perceive your brand. One of the most surprising study by SEMrush was only 6 to 27% of brands that are mentioned by AI is actually cited as trusted sources. In simple words, being talked about AI doesn't mean that AI actually trusts you. The gap between mentions and authority is where a lot of marketers forget to show up in AI's radar. And this is exactly where SEMrush One makes the shift a little bit easier for you. It gives you data across traditional searches along with AI search platforms. It's not about gaming algorithms anymore. It's literally about earning recognitions from AI. But most marketers are stuck in what I call the AI illusion. Everyone is producing more, but not better. Let's talk about the 3 biggest pain points right now. Number 1, the quality versus the scale dilemma. AI lets us scale faster, but let's not forget that it's also making all of us sound literally the same. The web is drowning with SEMrush calls AI sameness. This means plenty of generic content that lacks authority and originality. And you know why this doesn't work? Because large language models doesn't reward volume, they reward quality. These LLMs pull insights from trusted, reliable and accessible sources. This means to stand out, you still need the basic and solid SEO fundamentals. Number 1, get your brand mentions on authoritative platforms like Reddit, Quora and niche communities. Number 2, create original and intent-driven content with expert insights, quotes, statistics and data. Number 3, keep your site technically accessible. Open visibility, server-side rendering and SEO practices. Scale means nothing without distinctiveness. The future of SEO isn't about producing more. It's about being the source that AI chooses to cite. Number 2, the ROI confusion. You can't measure success if you don't know what to track. Most AI generated campaigns lack the real ROI metrics. They chase vanity numbers, not the impact. Number 3 problem, tool overload. Every week there is a new SEO tool in the market claiming to fix everything. But most of them simply repackage their traditional SEO package with an AI sticker over it. It's noisy, hard and confusing to know what exactly to choose. And this is where the best marketing teams are pivoting. They are realizing that AI isn't the replacement, it's the amplifier. The winning formula? It's hybrid content intelligence. Think of this way, AI gives you analysis, speed and efficiency. Humans bring strategy, brand voice and storytelling. Together, they don't just produce content. They build credibility, visibility and most importantly, measurable growth. Remember, it's not about automation anymore. It's about optimizing the right way. Talking about optimization, this is exactly why SEMrush AI Visibility Toolkit was built for. And now with SEMrush One, you don't need to go for 2 separate plans anymore. It bridges AI efficiency with human expertise, letting you track, measure and optimize your brand visibility across all AI platforms. Let me walk you through how AI Visibility Toolkit can actually help you. Open SEMrush and visit AI Visibility. Now once I click on Visibility Overview, just enter your domain. This feature specifically helps you to understand how AI is perceiving your brand. Let's take an example. I'm going to enter demandsage.com. Once you hit the enter, now you can clearly see on the dashboard that AI visibility is quite low for us. You can see if you scroll below, you can check out the mentions we have received, monthly audience that we get from these LLM platform, mentions, cited pages and so much more. If you scroll down below, you can also see the topic and sources for which we are ranking for. Once you hover on the score below, you can also see worldwide visibility in major countries like UK, US, Canada and so much more. And honestly, the score is a reality check of how you really need to work to get your score better in AI platforms. Second feature that I personally like is competitor research. For this, I have added Backlinko and HubSpot as competitors of Demand Sage. And as you can see the graph over here, Demand Sage traffic is quite low. Backlinko and HubSpot's traffic is very much higher than us. And on the right side, you can see a box with competitor insight where SEMrush gives you insights about different improvements that you can do. For example, over here in this page, SEMrush suggested Facebook and social media login topics where competitors are getting mentioned but Demand Sage isn't. At the same time, if you keep scrolling, you will find out a lot of improvements and suggestions. Next thing, if you scroll a bit down, you can see the keyword gap and the positions and volume, everything. This feature is specifically helpful to understand the gap between you and the competitors and also understand how you can improve and where you can improve. Now, coming to the third feature, something that is my personal favorite is brand performance. Once you click on brand performance over here, you can enter your domain. Since I have already created a report for Demand Sage, I'm just going to click on view report. I have added two competitors, eMarketers and HubSpot. If you see, SEMrush gives you AI generated content strategy based on your content versus your competitors and some points that you can consider for improvement. If you scroll down below, you can see multiple parameters where SEMrush compares your website to your competitors. For example, data depth and methodology transparency, download and data access, thought leadership and media citations, multi-format content mix, and so much more. And if you scroll over here, you can actually see the detailed output of your content versus your competitors. Now, coming to my favorite aspect, when you scroll down at the bottom, you will see strategy recommendation on the page. Now, this is AI strategic opportunities, and I found some of these really helpful, and I saw a noticeable difference versus the content that I was producing before versus something that we are doing now. If you see over here, based on the LLM's output about the brand and the latest update, here are the suggestions that SEMrush has suggested. Although I won't recommend going 100% with all the suggestions, just pick the ones that you feel is the right fit for your brand. Honestly, as a content manager, using AI Visibility Toolkit is like tuning into your co-pilot and not your replacement. And once you are done analyzing your strategies from SEMrush, you can actually create better content brief, outlines, and even content with just one click. But that's a whole different feature that we will talk about in some another video. If I have to say it clearly, I would say that pure AI content is a dead-end strategy. The future of SEO isn't about creating more, it's about creating smarter. If you want to stay visible in this AI era, you need to know how AI sees your brand. The AI Visibility Toolkit in SEMrush helps you do exactly that. Measure, optimize, and grow your presence exactly where it's needed. Don't just chase ranking, track recognition, and don't just publish more, perform. So if you are ready to build hybrid SEO strategy that actually moves the needle, try SEMrush One. Because the next visibility war is not going to happen on Google. It's going to happen inside AI. The SEO landscape is changing faster than ever, but the marketers who blend human insights with AI intelligence, they are not just keeping up, they are actually leading. You can try SEMrush One for free today with the link in the description below, and make sure to explore all the features to stay ahead of this AI curve. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe Demand Sage for more such insights and tips.